Alright, here we are attempting strategies for the 9-minute run of Super Mario Bros. Classic for all our daily distractions players. Okay, now obviously I am not taking a traditional speedrun route here, because I want to gather Fire Flower on stage 1-1. After a little testing, I think I save more time getting it in 1-1 than getting it in 1-2, which actually surprised me. I thought I would lose more time getting it here, but the getting it in 1-2 is slightly worse time loss. We hit the flag here at 34 seconds. Anything in anything in the 30s is completely fine. If you push, you can definitely get it into the 20s if you take a different strategy, even after getting mushroom. But you would probably not be able to get flower and get into the 20s. A true speedrun gets it in 18, but you don't need to get 18. Now here we go to ceiling. Oh, hey, I didn't even know there was a mushroom there. That was unexpected. I haven't had that in my previous testing runs. That gives us 1 extra life that may or may not matter. Now we're here in 1-2. Getting into the pipe at 1:27. That's a completely reasonable time to get in the pipe. 4-1. The whole goal of this stage is to spend as little time stopped as possible. Basically, we can run straight to the direction, and we have to stop like once or twice for piranha plants. Shoot fireballs in case you hit something, but if you don't hit, it's still fine. Those 2 piranha plants are the only 2 places in this level we have to stop. And we just get up here, get to the flag. Total time of 2 flat as we hit the pipe here. Oh, that's right, as we hit the flagpole. 2 flat time of hit flagpole. We go to 4-2. There are plenty of places that we can afford to bleed time in this run, and 4-2 is probably the best place to spend the largest portion of the 4 extra minutes that you get in this run compared to the 5-minute run. There is a trick we attempt here, where we want to hit the leftmost block out of these as we go through, and we did not even come close to hitting it, so that's fine. Backup strat time. Hit the first invisible block, get the first breakable block, get the middle invisible block, break the other blocks, climb the vine. And if you do that, climb the vine, we get down here. We're going to get in about 3:01. 3:03. I was a little slower than some of my previous tests, but within a few seconds, it's not going to make a huge difference, the couple seconds there. There are plenty of other places we gain or lose a lot more time than. So that's fine. Okay. Now here, 8-1, we want to be careful if we can, because taking fire into 8-2 is nice. If we lose fire, it is not the end of the world, but we have to take slightly harder strategies for a couple other things if we lose fire. We would like to stay on the upper paths every time that we can. We're going to have to do some back-off jumps here and there. The back-off jump is what I call it, at least, where in midair, right, we're running, we're jumping, and then in midair, we're pressing the left arrow slightly back. So this is going to be one of the spots. Yeah, this is a back-off jump. On both of those jumps in midair, we just do the back-off jump where we press left lightly once we're already in midair moving forward. Makes hitting those narrow platforms slightly easier, in my opinion. 4:18 at flagpole on 1 puts us in fantastic shape going into 8-2. So the fact that we're coming in with fire already in hand is huge. Don't have to kill the Lakitu there because, and now we'll get to talk about small strats. So we don't have to kill that Lakitu. It does make it slightly easier, but the Lakitu goes away right around there anyway. Most important thing here is to get this mushroom. And we really want to keep this mushroom for the remainder of this level. If we can't, we still have options, but this is the most... That's the hardest jump in the entire run, in my opinion. That little jump there where we can just fall in that gap is that's okay. That's going to be somewhat unfortunate here to have lost power up there. It's okay. Coming in at 525, going into 8-3, but we are small. So going into 8-3 small, we have a couple choices. We want to clear the first set of Hammer Bros by bumping underneath. And then, so our goal here is to clear first Hammer Bros by bumping, right? Oh, and we died. So the extra life does actually give me one more chance, but at some point if I eat it, I probably have time lost to worry about anyway. So now, here we go. Anytime that we can hit these by bumping, and that's going to be a second death. We're at 614, 2 stages to go. This is a survivable death, but we're getting kind of tight now. Technically, there is still time, but I'm a little concerned here. Okay, so Hammer Bros here. Okay, well, we got the bump. Now, once we get the bump on them, now we just want to do that. Just get up here. Like, don't be a hero. Just get there. The important thing is we would really, really, really like to have fire for these solo Hammer Bros that are not the paired ones here. So just wait for them to get up there. And now we can get fire for these. And now I feel fairly good about the entire remainder of this run. Because now we just fireball constantly. Right? And we don't have to do anything else. So we have fireball for solo Hammer Bros. And we just fireball, 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 fireball. Dodge safely on everything. Okay, and now we just make sure we do these back off jumps if we need to, because we're going in at 724, going into 84. Yes, there can be some randomness in those Hammer Bro patterns, so it is not guaranteed to be free. But we're just gonna go here. Okay, now we just take these. Wait, we go over that, that's fine. Cross the first lava pit and into the first pipe. Okay, second pipe, we go over. Okay, over. Now we can even fireball these two for safety. Fireball those for safety, get the coin block, get into the pipe. Okay, go one pipe, tall pipe, cross the lava, next pipe. Okay, now we have the swimming section. I'm entering the swimming section at like 8:26. So I do have some time concerns, but 8:33. I'm on 8:41 as I get out of here. So I'm gonna just go 8:48, 8:49, 8:50. And I finish on 8:51 in a run where I took 2 deaths and a couple other unfortunate occurrences. So an 8:51 run, nowhere near perfect, but plenty of room to hit your 9-minute target. So hopefully this provides some general game plan, especially for those who are not comfortable with speedrun strats, for attempting the 9-minute Super Mario Bros. Goal for Daily Distractions Season 1. This has been the Elk Speaks signing off. Enjoy your earnings.